financial regret in your life so far?
I took out a loan before, which was like 5K. I paid it off, but that was my biggest regret because I didn't really need to do it.
Why'd you do it?
To go on holiday.
To go on vacation?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, but it's paid off.
It's paid off.
And that's what matters. Based on your whole life experience so far, what is one piece of financial advice you'd give to our audience?
Save for a rainy day, but don't stress it. Until you can sort it out, don't stress it. Before it was full-time. Now I just do it part-time. Like on the
Okay.
side.
So you jumped from that full-time to do the DJ career, and now you're doing that part-time on the side with $1,000 saved for each kid on the side, but no general emergency fund.
No.
There's no anxiety
No.
about that?
No.
You're just living?
I'm just living. I mean, I feel like if you get anxious over things like that, then you're not going to enjoy yourself. I mean, like, you could die tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth being anxious over it. If you can sort it, sort it. Until you can sort it, don't stress it. That's mine.
Do you think the anxiety...
When you get to university, you got to pay for it.
Okay, you took out 27 grand. How much of that is left?
Probably about 25.
25?
Probably,
okay,
yeah.
why haven't you been paying it?
Well, because obviously I wasn't working throughout COVID, which was, 2 and a half years. And then they only start taking out of it when you earn a certain amount. So you have to earn, I think it's around 27K a month.
Oh, really?
A year, sorry.
Okay.
So you have to earn around 27K for them to start taking stuff out of it. If you don't earn that, then they leave it.
Now, is there interest on that student debt?
No.
Right, that's the
I'm pretty
European
sure
way.
after 10 years, they wipe it off.
No matter what?
Yeah, no matter what. Potentially, but like I'm saying, that I've spent 2 years not working, basically. And then I was dipping into my savings. But I wasn't anxious. I just knew that it was just going to be a time period that I just got to get through.
Yeah, how much was the savings? How much did you have to take from it?
I rinsed it. I completed it.
What was it before, though?
Before it was only like four grand.
Okay, gotcha.
So then I rinsed it, and then obviously once I rinsed it, I had to get a job at the grocery store.
Oh wow, okay. What is your biggest but it feels uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it sounds like.
It doesn't match my lifestyle.
What's your lifestyle?
I like to shop and spend my money on stupid things.
What do you think you spend too much money on?
Probably TikTok products. They get me.
TikTok products?
Like things that people like sell on, or like influence on TikTok.
Really? How much do you think you spend on that a month?
No, not that much. It's just stupid stuff. It's like 50.
It was just, you were just doing basically a little over minimum monthly payments on the cards, and then minimum monthly payment on the on your student loans.
Yeah.
But guess what? This makes no sense. This is where I get actively upset. Not necessarily a little bit at you. Because how long have you been watching this channel?
For probably the last month or so.
Okay, only the last month, and I won't be too angry. I was going to slap the table at you, but I guess I don't have to. Dude, within the statement, we went out to eat $375.28.
That, and then I left the rest of that in that account. Then when I got married, I did not know where I was going to get that money, and so I took the rest of the money that was in that 401k, and I paid for the wedding. And I know that's not a very good thing to do, and I should not have done that.
The wedding of which the relationship no longer exists.
Correct. Yes.
So in your budget timeline, debt payments, you're not saying the student loans will be done in
No. The student loans are just whatever that payment's going to be forever, like 20 years or whatever. Going to that school is a problem financially. I feel like everything that I learned there was very good, but yeah.
Okay.
Financially was not good.
$70,742.55.
Yep.
Of death. And that's terrible. We're at a 6.5 interest rate now. I do want to talk about that in a second, but we have a minimum monthly payment of $593. These minimum monthly payments are stacking up, sir, on $2,934. But $396 of it goes to interest, where basically $200. So basically $400 goes to interest, $200 goes to principal. Mm-hmm. That being said, did you take up private student loans to go there in the first place?
So, yes. So I had
stores, and we have an Adobe photography plan, which makes sense now that what you talked about. Then we have Crunchyroll membership, and McDonald's, and an Apple subscription, and a YouTube subscription, and a Microsoft subscription, and McDonald's, and Google storage, and Wingstop, and IHOP, and Total Wine & More, and Raising Cane's, Fun and Mission Productions, McDonald's, High Dive.
That's more.
YouTube
That's like Crunchyroll.
TV. Oh, gotcha. So
Yeah.
great, more Crunchyroll. YouTube TV, McDonald's, singles beverage, and the Home Depot. I mean, that could be something for your place, but then we have team games, and we're PayPaling out money in team games and team games. Wasn't printed out. What's in there?
Oh God. So I invested heavily into crypto whenever I was
Heavily?
Heavily.
Okay.
So I put around 18K in there.
Oh,
And it went up to around 32. Didn't take it out. Was an idiot. Now it's around 3,500.
oh. From 17 to 3,500.
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
It hurts.
Why? That's so bad.
It was probably the biggest learning.
What's it in?
So it was. I bought a pound of ground beef over there for $10 the other day. It was kind of ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah, you're spending a stupid amount of money at Tom Thumb across all your accounts. It's crazy. But this is the checking account where you're really not getting a benefit. And Nintendo and Tom Thumb. And there's your forward down payment of $500. So I was wondering what that was, but that makes sense. Transferring to Venmo, Zelling, another Nintendo payment.
Yeah, a lot of those Nintendo. I don't actually play Nintendo anymore, so it's like I think that's just kind of a recurring expense that I need
Time to cancel.
I got to cancel that extremely quickly.
Summer Moon, another Venmo thing, Tom Thumb, Panther City Barbecue, a Square payment, Somnia Cookies, Summer Moon, Tom Thumb, and Apple subscription. When it comes to grocery shopping, because you were just blowing your money at Tom Thumb. That's crazy. Look at all those X's
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
I looked at Mint the other day, and I noticed from what was it? Maybe July. It was around $500 that I spent on food, maybe more. I think it was definitely over $500 though.
Now, there were more payments on the same card.
What was it?
There were more payments on the same card. More charges, I should say.
There were.
Yeah. American Gardens. Trinity College, something there. A bodega. Forge Fitness. Some
I take out the rest and I take the cash and I put it in my cash pile.
How much is in your cash pile?
Around like 10 grand.
Dude, why? Why?
It's just-
Why not put that in Marcus and at least keep up with normal inflation? It's a losing value. I mean, you
Yeah.
know that.
yeah.
You watch financial videos on YouTube, you know that. Why is that not in a high yield savings account?
That's why I'm here talking to you.
Okay, well, that's
Because
fair.
I didn't know. It started to get to the point where it's like, okay, this is too much.
Also, what if you
And-
get robbed?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know what crime's like in Boise. Like,
Something about Big Smoke.
yeah. 1694 from Big Smoke there. 1694 from Big Smoke there. Guess what? 1694 from Big Smoke there. Would you be surprised if I said 1694 from Big Smoke there and what? Changing it up to 1885 Big Smoke. 1694 back to the classic Big Smoke. We're going 1694. We are going 1694. We're doing 847. Wow, we're cutting back that time, but we're back to 1694 Big Smoke. 847 Big Smoke. This is a lot of Big Smoke spent way too many
No
times.
way. What? Where?
What are you talking about where?
What?
Maverick 708. Maverick 4005 expensive breakfast. Maverick 635. Maverick 909.
Yeah, that's like breakfast burritos.
Maverick 1460. Those are expensive breakfast burritos. And
and vitamin water.
Maverick 1082. Drink regular water. Maverick 371. Maverick 635. Maverick 1270. Maverick 423.